If the clapper was sold by the gross, I'd be the company's best customer. Because you see, my mother has a teensy bit of a problem losing things. Which is really kind of interesting when you think about it, because if I had a nickel for every time I heard her say to my sister or brother when we were growing up, "You've got to learn to keep up with your things," well then, I'd be the woman who owned the company who sold the clappers by the gross. Usually it's her cell phone that manages to escape. We've taken trips before, and it's not at all unusual for us to have to pull off the interstate, find a well-lit parking lot, and get out and search for the cell phone, which has always been in one of three places: in her pocketbook, down the seat beside her, or in the pocket to her jacket. This trip, however, it's the sunglasses that keep running away. We lost them the first time before we got out of the driveway leaving to come down here. Every time, however, they have been in one of the three places that the cell phone told them about: her pocketbook, down the seat beside her, or in the pocket to her jacket. This morning, however, she left them at the grocery store. When we realized they were missing, we had to turn around, go back and fetch them, and then we went on down the road to the next store where I purchased a tripod. You see, I finally broke down and looked at some of the videos that I've been making. I don't know about you, but it's really annoying that my lips can't keep up with my words. So I'm hoping this will be better. You'll notice the wind is down, at least that's an improvement. So we bought the tripod, we came home to take a nap, and the minute I laid down was the same minute I realized the tripod hadn't made it back into the condo. So we went back to the store, and there was the tripod in the bag at the store in customer service. Now, I could blame this on a number of things. I could blame it on the fact that the cashier, when she gave me my change, put the receipt in my hand, then the dollar bills in my hand, and then the coin change in my hand. Do you know what it's like when you're standing there with a long line behind you at the checkout line, and you've got everything stacked up in your hand, and your wallet here, and you're trying to get the change and everything into the different slots in your wallet, get your wallet zipped up, get your wallet in your pocketbook, get your bag and go, without having people start fussing at you because the cashier's already started ringing up the next person? So yeah, I could blame it on that. I could blame it on the fact that my mother, well, we kept getting lost on the way over there because it's Betty's birthday on Saturday, and my mother thought, well, I need to go ahead and call her because I might forget by Saturday. And so she's on the cell phone and she's talking with her hands, and she kept pointing. And every time she'd point, I'd turn that way. And then she'd point and I'd turn that way. And then she'd point and I'd turn that way. We like to never got to the store in the first place. But we got there, and well, I could blame it on that because that was kind of frustrating. Or I could blame it on the fact that I am rather frazzled since this is only day 3 into a month at the beach with my mother. I could blame it on any of those things, and I could make it stick. But the reality is that karma's kicked my butt again.